Everyone, videos are free to back on how to play. Today we're looking at how to play the game 7 Prophecies by Hinata Origuchi, and this one is by New Mill Industries. Originally this came out in 2017 in Japan, and New Mill has just brought it to America. It's a trick-taking game for 3 to 4 players, as I slowly walks away. And it's all about kind of predicting the future, and you know, you're going to know the future, right? You're going to predict it. You're going to know what it is. And if you do it accurately, you can win the game. In the game, we got all sorts of little things. So first of all, you got 44 numbered cards in different suits: green, yellow, blue, red. 1 through 9, or sorry, 1 through 11 in each suit. You will be removing, before I forget, sorry, I said I've done this before, but I forgot, the 10s and the 11s for a free-player game, which is what I'm setting up here. I forgot to set that up. But yes, so you're going to use all the cards 1 through 11 for 4 players. For 3 players, you remove the 10 and the 11. So you got that. You have these 4 prophecy cards, and you will use 3 for 3 players and 4 for 4 players, and I'll explain that in a bit. You have 4 bidding cards, 1 for each player, as well as cubes. You got 8 cubes each in 4 colors. There's also white, which is this one, which I'll put aside. And you have 12 of these future cards. These are the future. These are the tricks that are coming. And you're going to shuffle up all of them, and you're going to deal out 10, and the rest go aside. These tell you what suit you have to play in each round. If you can't, just like any other trick-taking game, you just play something else. But it will be highest card in that suit that will win the trick. And what you're doing with these is, let me just see how many cards. I guess it's 10 cards each. Yeah. Let me just do that. 1, 2, 3. And there's going to be some leftover cards, no matter if it's 3 or 4 players. And what you're going to do is you're going to look at your cards, and you're going to try to predict how many times you will come in first, second, and third. And so, I got some high cards and 9s and 7s. I got all the 7s. So maybe I think I'm going to come in first 3 times, and second once, third once, and last, I'll say third twice and last twice, because I don't have the best cards. Alright? And everyone's going to do this, so I'll just randomly throw some on here and there. Maybe this guy's thinks they're going to come in twice for everything, and this guy is going to come in like that. Yeah, you're going to look at your hand, and you're going to try to predict, as these are just kind of rolling. Oh my god, okay. This is not the best surface for this, apparently. Let's just say it's something like that. And you're going to try to predict how many times you're going to come in first, second, third. Let's say that I lead. I have to play a blue card. I'll play this blue. 7. This guy will go next. He has a blue, so I'll play 1. And then this guy's going to go, and he's going to play an 8. Wow. He's going to do that. He's a little bit of a risk. Did I grab the right cards here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. I just mixed them up. Because he wants to come in first once. Come on. Stupid freaking thing. We'll go with that. Stay. So, Then you're going to rank the cards. You're going to put them in first, second, third. So this guy will go there, and he said he was going to come in first. He did. I gotta verify something. Yeah, so as long as you have a cube in that spot, you can go, okay, so I came in second, that's fine. And this guy, he came in third, that's fine. So this guy won, he gets to lead the next trick, and he's going to play, let's just say he plays this 8 to get rid of it. Because he has to play green. It comes to me, I will play a 4. Oh, but so that's how I had it. And this guy will play, let's see what he has. He'll just play a 5. So, he wins, and he came in first. He doesn't have a cube in first, so he doesn't get to play a cube. Then it was this person that came in second. They're still okay. They got second, and I was third, and I'm still okay. You're going to keep doing this, playing cards. And again, this guy won, so he's going to lead. He's going to play blue. He will play, a 6 perhaps. Or actually, he'll play a 4. He wants to, he'll play a 6. He kind of wants to come in third or even fourth. And then I will play a 5. And then this guy will play, he doesn't have anything, so he's just going to play whatever. And he'll play this 4. So, in this case, this guy came in first again. Because he played the highest card of the suit that was led. So he doesn't get to put anything. Because he doesn't have any cubes. I came in second. Still okay. And this guy came in third. Because he went off suit. He played the lowest card. You just keep doing that. Now, if more than one person went off suit, let's say, well, actually, let's just go who's supposed to lead here. That was him. He's going to play this red one. And let's say that it comes to me and I don't have red and I play. I'm just trying to see something. I'm just trying to find something that would be like the same number, whatever. Let's just say I don't have red and I play green, and then this guy plays a 5. Since we both went off suit, it's going to be whoever played last that would be second. So this guy followed suit, he'd be first again. This guy, we both went off suit, so I would be second, and he would be last. And so he would be the fourth, and I would be the third. So I would be the second. Well, actually, I made a mistake here. I've got fourths. We don't have a fourth place, so let's just say that I was second. Because, I apologize, I goofed. You're only going to have first and second and third place, and if we play a game, fourth is only for fourth place. So these guys were, I don't know what they were doing. They're putting cubes on the fourth, even though there's no fourth player. So I'll say he actually had a couple more here on the first. Whatever. That's what happens in that case. Now, if, for instance, let's just say this guy plays and he has to play green, plays it free, he's going to play 1. He does not want to win anymore. And I just try to find something, an explanation for something else. Well, let's say this guy can't follow. I can't follow, and I play a 9. All right? And this guy also can't follow, and he also plays a 9. Because we both played the same value, we would just both get the same card. So he was in first, because he led the suit. He doesn't have any. And then we would both be in second. So we would each get to play, one of our second cubes. I don't even have one. But that's how that would work, basically. I don't even know how you'd put the cards there, but we both just get a cube on there. It would just be like that. He would get a cube and I would get a cube if I had one on second. And you keep doing this, keep going through. Now once, let's say I have played all my cubes. Let's say we have another card here. Nobody has blue apparently. Say this guy wins this one again. And I came in, this guy's over here. And I came in second, whatever. I played this one. I came in second. And he put a cube here. And I have played all my cubes. Once a person has played all their cubes, the round will end, or it can continue until all 10 tricks are played. And actually, I cheated here. I have, let's just do another one. Let's just say I win this one, and this guy loses, and he's going to have one here, and I have one here. Once you place your last cube, if you have, the round will end. If that doesn't happen, you can continue up until the 10th trick. So it can be 7 tricks, it can be 10 tricks. And it could also happen that more than one person plays their last cube at the same time as well. And I cheated here again. We'll just, whatever, do that. And it's, so yeah, it's 7 that we're playing. So we have an extra cube here. I don't know why. I guess I don't understand that. It says 7 cubes, right? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8. So there's extra cubes is what it is. I apologize for the confusion. But once you've played your 7th cube, the game will end. If more than one person does this, they both just get the points. And how scoring works is, if you go out, you fulfill your prophecy, put out your 7th cube in the 7th trick, like we did here, you would get 5 points. And you would, that's why you have the extra, is for scoring. So I would put mine on 5. If you go out in, if you do this in the 8th trick, it's 3 points, the 9th is 2, and if it's in the last trick, the 10th, you get 1 point. And like I said, if 2 of us went out, we both get the 5 points. And whoever has the least amount of cubes left on these prophecy boards would also get a point. So this guy, if he has the least amount, he would get 1 point. So it's kind of an interesting trick. Now, actually, though, I think there was one more thing. And then you're going to play until someone gets 7 points, and then the game will end and they will win. So you're going to play a few rounds, potentially. You're not going to do it in one, at least 2 rounds, maybe 3. Let me just double check something here. I just thought there was something else as well about going through and, if you missed something like these guys missed, but I don't recall. You just keep them on here basically. But that's the way it works. You reset everything, reshuffle, figure out what you're going to rank everything again. And obviously, reshuffle, we deal out those future cards, or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called at the moment. They are the future cards, yes. You reshuffle, we deal all those, including the 2 you took out. And do another round. And you're gonna be moving up this and then once you get 7. They win the game. It's a pretty cool game, I think. Nice quality cards, linen finish, very good. And yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. Some similarities to another game I looked at recently, which is Icarus Club, but also fairly different. So that is that. I will also say I like that the cards have a colorblind reference on them, which is a thumbs up for that. So anyways, that is that. Comment, like, subscribe, and know what you think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.